Alright guys, so we are working on sanding the holes we just cut out for the first roof or ceiling panel.
Ceiling panel.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
And action. So right now we are sanding the little holes that we just cut for the lights that are going to go on the first ceiling panel that we are going to put in for the van. And that's going to happen today. And it's a little rainy, which is why we're in the garage.
Yeah.
But we're still working, getting things done.
All right. Alright guys, welcome to episode
10.
We are putting up walls, we are putting up ceilings. Check this out. We got 2 ceiling panels up there right now. We're gonna continue getting the, the ceiling panels and the wall panels up this week. And hopefully at the end of this, we'll have some furniture. See you later.
And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. As you can see, we've got some ceiling gone up. We've got a little bit of wall going up. I'm going to put some more wall up today. Hopefully we'll finish that shower frame. And we got our shower faucet in the mail. Who knows, maybe we'll put that in soon. So we definitely have done a bit since we last checked in. You can see that we've got all of the ceiling panel done, or at least the bottom part. We're gonna do some nice pretty stained boards over top of that eventually, but we felt like you guys have seen probably enough carpentry, or at least cutting of large boards, and if you haven't, go back a couple episodes. There's probably some in almost every episode since we've gotten to this point. But I will be showing you guys a little bit of what we do with the shower for this week, and hopefully be able to put together maybe a little desk frame. I'm actually not sure what this week looks like yet, so you guys are gonna find out at the same time that I find out. Alright guys, it's another hot day, and I cut this board for this panel here, and I'm gonna screw it in now. Alright, hours later, might not seem like much, but this is one of the most custom pieces of wood that I've had to cut. You can see I made a little curve here, comes down by the door, and has to fit around that light. I did an awesome job right there because that's not a gap that I don't like. I love it. It's a perfect gap. It gives it character. And this fits nicely around here, and then sits back behind the light box switch, which for some reason we've named Henry. Thank you, Henry, for everything that you do for us. And it follows all the way down to here and lines up perfectly right there with the last one. So that's a very custom piece, and it's going up now. Alright, welcome to another sweaty day in the van build. Project for this afternoon is going to be building the wall panels for the bed area. And other than cutting those out to a perfect size, the big challenge there is because they are recessed all the way back to the insulation, they don't have any frames to attach to. So we have to create these little wooden brackets that I've started to build a bunch of to just fit right in there, slide up against the back. And you're just going to drill holes right in there to attach this nice and secure. And the reason we want to have that pushed all the way back is because obviously we want as much space in the bed as possible, so we didn't want to bring that out the couple of inches that the framing was going to be. Alright, so I've got a bunch of little feet to make, and then I'm going to attach those all one by one, and hopefully everything's going to be nice and secure by the end of the day. Alright, so I just started screwing these little feet in, and they're working so well actually that I might not even need to screw anything into them directly because they're just kind of pushing and they're holding themselves there nice and secure. This is only the second one and this thing's already holding pretty solid. Alright, I had to cut these ones a little shorter, but they're perfect still. That'll do. Okay, that works pretty well. Those little brackets kind of all split on the top when they were short, but it still seems pretty secure to me. I don't know, we might still add some more stuff to it, but that worked. I might do that on the same thing for the other side, right there, but I'll have to cut a hole out for the window.
Oh no, it's fogging up.
Well, that's a big tally for the marks.
Oh boy.
You can let go now. An already clumsy day. Alright guys, so changing gears a little bit, I want to test the plumbing system. So I've got this drain set up. We've got some pipes coming out here. I just extended those out so that we can get some water flowing from them. And right now, what I'm doing back here is I've disassembled most of the plumbing so that I can add what this is, which is plumber's tape, onto all of the individual connections. Let's try to focus in on that, please. There we are. And what this is for, if you can't guess, is to make sure that those are really nicely sealed at all the places where we have threading and we have to screw something into. So I'm going to put that on all these connections where we have threading. I still have some that I have left to do. And then we're going to try to run some water through the system. So hopefully everything works out without leaks, because we don't really have access to some of the places where it might leak. So I don't know what we'll do then. But I think it'll be fine.
Oh my god, I hear it. Oh, look at it go!
It's coming out! Oh my god!
I was like, my foot's getting wet, but it's going out the van. I don't see any leaks.
It's about to have drained all the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, turn it off. Don't let it pump with no water.
You turn it. You have the switch right there.
Oh.
Alright guys, it is time to close out this video. Before we do that, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what we got accomplished this week. As you can see, there are a lot more wooden panels around here than there was before. We have the ceiling. We have the right side wall, or the driver's side wall. We have the driver's side bedroom wall. We also have the passenger side bedroom wall. That's gonna be cabinets, don't worry about that. More ceiling. And then ta-da! Our shower is coming together. We got a box, we got a place to stand, place to rinse, and light switches here. By the way, we tested our water today. No leaks, hot water heater works. So,
woo! That's a relief, right?
That was a good one for us to have. Yeah. I hope that we're not totally washed out because I was pointing outside. So before we go, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you've been following us along. If you ever have any questions or anything that you wanted to ask us, just throw that into the comments. We love interacting and answering stuff like that. And it's actually been really exciting to help people who have questions along the way, because we didn't know this stuff when we started and now we do.
Very true, very true.
So that's all we got for this week. We got more stuff coming up next week. Probably gonna be putting the actual shower faucet in and building the kitchen counter, toilet getting set up. We're planning on traveling for 4th of July, so hopefully we'll have some stuff ready to do that with.
As much as we can.
As much as we can. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep watching us. Like the video, share the video with people who you think would enjoy it, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
We'll be holding on forever.
Do you want to mark this?
Don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. Living in a powdered keg and getting off spot. I really need you tonight. Forever gonna stay tonight.
You get that corner?
Forever gonna stop to.
Almost lost a finger.
Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. And I can do the total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark.
There you go. That looks good.
Nothing I can say. A total eclipse of the heart. Turn around,